Yeah, the manifestation have started. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego in the back with some more boxing. He said he has a problem with the Juneteenth PBC card. Boss Red, what's your problem with that? Shout out to Lupe. We gonna talk about some. Listen, I gotta warn like let me talk to my man Boss Red. He said he don't like. He got a. Well, he didn't say he didn't like. He said he got a problem with the Juneteenth PBC card. I'm just curious what that is. New to your channel, but it's really good, brother. Keep up the good work, Bomb Squad. Shout out to Duke Todd. Appreciate you for subscribing. Yeah, we have fun over here. We talk about boxing, the facts, what's going on, all that. So appreciate you. Shout out to Duke. Man, I'm doing this remodel. Like, we going to get the channel lit. Your boy's been working. So, you know what this means. When I got the late night iced coffee, I'm going to be up all night grinding. They can't outwork me. I'm still waiting for somebody from old media to outwork me. I ain't seen it. Shout out to Kenya B, Isaiah, Prince Savage, my man from Bompton was good. Hold on. Prince Savage, how you don't have a wrench? Oh, you do have a wrench. Oh, never mind. I'm about to say, man, we got Compton in this thing. I like how they doing Andy versus Areola All Mexican celebrations. Great night. I don't get it, Boss Red. I don't get what the issue is. What you want to see, a black card? I don't know. I don't know about that. But the Juneteenth card only has one black. Charlo, come on, bro. I mean, yeah, I feel that. But, bro, this man want a black-ass card. I don't know who, like, first of all, 160, unless it's a big name, who could Charlo fight? The guy that was black that could have fought moved on to a different promoter, Chris Eubank Jr. I think that could have been the problem. You know what I'm saying? I think that could have been the fight PBC got done, but Eubank went over to fight Mark Morrison. Return of the Mac once again, return up. And I tell you, story goes. Yes, I did. Bro, Chris Eubank just fought Mark Morrison from Return of the Mac. See, listen, I really keep up with boxing. Obviously, this is what I do for a living, you know what I'm saying? So I get paid the big bucks to talk boxing. So I'm really in tune with most of what's going on in boxing. And I think there's misdirected anger at, like, people mad at Charlo, not Jermell, but Jamal. But listen, to me, there's other issues in boxing that are far greater than me being nitpicking Jamal Charlo's opponent. You see what I'm saying? Bro, nah, but listen, I ain't gonna let this ride. I feel like, oh, dog. Nah, them Marks just killed your cousin and you ain't gonna do shit, god damn it. Like, bro, I'm the old dog of boxing. Yeah. remember when old dog was wilding? Give me that OE. Yeah. I'm the old dog. Them Marks just killed your cousin. You ain't gonna do shit, god damn it. I ain't killing no women to kid. Listen, now I got to turn into old dog, aka Ego Belly. People want to like roast Charlo for this next fight and all this stuff. Okay. But let's talk about Eddie Scissorhands Hearns. Look at his card. Like, bro, why? This is what I'm trying to understand. How does PBC, every time they have a card, it gets scrutinized to the max? To the max. Like, you buy a new speaker system and it said the max volume is 30. The criticism's on 30. The criticism's on 30 every time out. But Eddie Hearn put these cards together. Joseph Parker Jr. Fa. Who really was asking for that? Joseph Parker, Derek Chisora coming off of a loss. Who was really asking for that? Right? Usyk versus Derek Chisora. Who was asking for that? Chris Eubank versus Return of the Mac once again. Who was asking for the Return of the Mac and Chris Eubank? As I tell the story goes, yes, I did. By the time you broke my heart, bro. How is Chris Eubank leave PBC and he's able to go to the UK and fight? As I said, the story goes. Yes, it did. And he able to fight Return of the Mac, and ain't nobody said nothing. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't think some of y'all pay attention, and it's just so below the radar. You don't even know about this. Return of the Cap once again, bro. So maybe it's just so below the radar. Y'all not paying attention. But I see I'm the all-seeing, the almighty being in this boxing game. So that, yeah, I'm not finna. Why am I finna roast Charlo, but Ryan pulling out of his fight? And then as soon as it looks like his opponent that was dangerous, Javier Fortuna, signed on to fight another Golden Boy fighter, most likely Joseph Jojo Diaz, and then Ryan pop up and he back on the he back on the bags and the Cobra bags and stuff like that. And y'all want me to get mad at Jamal Charlo, who just fought Derevyanchenko, coming off of him whooping Triple G. Oh, hand no guys, my Mexican style, everybody. Bro, what are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. I don't know where y'all get information. I can just be me, even though I might be on TV. Yeah. I can only be the same OG and give you my opinion. So I can't tell you what other people would say. But I see like boxing Twitter and people and forums and people DM me and stuff. And some of y'all takes on boxing is like crazy. Like people choose to focus on the crazy. Shout out to Wesley. What's up? People choose to, in my opinion, focus on some of the more asinine thing. Like, bro, Charlo just beat. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, I do a hot seat right now. Anybody can get it. Listen, anybody could get it. Anybody. Triple G, did he fight Derevyanchenko? Yes or no? Watch how I break this down. Did Triple G just fight Derevyanchenko not too long ago? Like a month or a week from when Canelo was fighting Kovalev. Did Triple G fight Derevyanchenko? We're going to break this down and see who knows they boxing. Did he fight Derevyanchenko? Okay, now we guess that JJ said yes, for sure. So we know he fought Derevyanchenko. In y'all opinion, who won that fight? Who should have won? Like, not looking at the box record or whatever. Who should have won that fight? Triple G, Max, or Derevyanchenko? Who should have won that fight if you watched it? Business Brain. Shout out to Business Brain. That's one of the top shooters. He'll blow out your brain. He said Derevyanchenko. SD, Sergey Derevyanchenko. Derevyanchenko whooped Triple G. Block JJ Boxing. We don't even care what you're talking about. You're a troll. Okay. Derevyanchenko's next. The majority of the people are saying that Derevyanchenko whooped Triple G, beat Triple G. And so he would have been a champion if there weren't politics in boxing. Listen, he would have been a champion fair and square. Now, I'm not asking for any extra concessions. He really should have beaten Triple G. There were fighters like Gerald Big Baby Miller, Devin Haney, and fighters that were there live. And then you look at, when the reporters caught him in the crowd, they're like, nah, Triple G lost that one. I like Triple G, but he should have lost that fight. So basically, Derevyanchenko, had it not been for politics, he really would be a champion. And then the fight he fought next was on PBC with Jamal Charlo. So realistically speaking, if it weren't for politics, which we're subject to, I can't control a judge weak scorecard and the crazy thing. Just like I think Triple G beat Canelo in the first fight, right? These are politics. Just like I think Jacobs beat Triple G. These are politics, right? So Derevyanchenko really was a champion and he fought Charlo, but he didn't have a belt because of the politics. Charlo massacred him. Triple G was out there struggling and getting hurt with Derevyanchenko, and Jamal tamed him like it was nothing. So I don't have a problem with Charlo's next fight. He just fought Derevyanchenko in October, who was coming off of a career best performance. Derevyanchenko looked better versus Triple G than he even did with Jacobs. But both Jacobs and Triple G fights were at best close. Charlo showed more separation. Listen to what I'm saying. Charlo showed more separation versus Derevyanchenko than both Jacobs and Triple G. Now, who want to do the hot seat? Get beat in front of all these people like your pops used to. So, again, they always do. It's just like the franchise champion. We know what that is. That's the witness protection belt. You can't make that look good. You can't make that look good. You can't make that look good. So I'm not mad at Charlo fighting Montiel. He's at a division. It's not like there's hella people anyway. Plus, Triple G ain't trying to fight Charlo. Listen, make the fight. I want to see Triple G at 160 versus Charlo. I have no desire to see Canelo Triple G3. So make Charlo. But once again, old media won't push for that. They won't push for Charlo to get Triple G. He can only fight a black fighter like Demetrius Andrade. But they don't want to see the precious guys in there with Triple G. I promise you. Because Triple G he'd be on his way out if he fought Charlo. How's Triple G? Listen, Triple G has an excellent jab, but so does Charlo. If they have a battle of the jabs, Triple G has two modes, bro. Two. He'll bogard you and walk you down and disrespect you and knock you out if he can do it. But if you show some athleticism, stamina, speed, chin, agility, ability, then he reverts back to a jab. He's from Kazakhstan, and that's his style. So he has one or two modes. Block James Luster. He's a fake. He's a fraud. He has one of two modes. Walk you down like Martin Murray and pretty much all of his other fights against lesser people, Matthew Macklin and all that. And if he can't, he'll go to a jab. So this is the thing. Charlo is bigger than Triple G, like a little bit taller. He's strong as an ox. Jamal Charlo is way, way faster and way more athletic. So if he could take a punch or get out the way of like silly, slow, Golovkin's not really fast. You see what I'm saying? So as long as he don't get hit with nothing crazy, which Derevyanchenko, Derevyanchenko's smaller than Triple G. If Derevyanchenko can manage to be busy enough and use enough movement to not get knocked out by Triple G, and the last guy Triple G fought, Camille Sesmeta, he went 7 rounds. So the point I'm making is if Charlo fought Triple G right now, Triple G, if he lost the battle of the jab, which is certainly a possibility because Jamal got an excellent jab, it's faster and is more athletic. He is more athletic. And I think Jamal Charlo has an underrated defense. You see what I'm saying? So if Triple G lost it, he's gonna be mincemeat. He's gonna be mincemeat against Jamal Charlo. But once again, we'll never get to see it because old media, they don't want to see. Do you notice the pattern when it comes to black fighters? There's a lot of old media. They'll push any other fighter to fight that person, and like Canelo Triple G. They want Canelo Triple G3. DAZN just said it. DAZN reporter just said Canelo Triple G3. They don't want the thought of Triple G losing to a black fighter. So Demetrius Andrade, Triple G, don't book it. Don't count it. Even despite all that stuff Hearns said and acting like he was in Demetrius Andrade's corner after his last fight. Oh, Triple G needs to fight him. Triple G ain't finna fight him, right? Block this Jackrabbit dude. It's the same guy. Triple G ain't finna fight this man. And Eddie Hearn, you seen him. He got Andrade escorted out. So Canelo ain't finna fight him. Y'all know this. Ego Stradamus strikes again. Charlo, Andrade, they don't want some of their precious fighters that they push and boost up and tell you is the illest, right? To even have to experience that, because they imagine that. Imagine if Charlo beats Triple G, the type of resume he'll now have beating Derenchenko and Triple G. You see what I'm saying? And the same goes for Wilder and Tyson Fury. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And then, like, yeah, Joshua's black, but at the same time, look at how he acts. Like, he acts subservient to Eddie Hearn. He was Slave Room, Rematch Room Promotions. And listen, I'm not saying everybody from the UK, but there's a lot of brothers from the UK. They don't act like brothers from America. And I think you know what I'm talking about. You know, like Dillian White let Eddie Hearn, Barry Hearn, call him a slave basically in front of him. And he didn't check that at the front door. He just laughed like, bro, ain't nobody calling me no slave. Block JJ Boxing. Ain't nobody calling me no slave sitting right next to me. And that's just the end of it. Especially somebody we supposed to be on that same team. It will not happen. Shout out to Rashid Mohammed. So, first of all, I don't even know who Fury versus Joshua, who would even win. Maybe even Anthony Joshua. But old media is still content with that because he's connected to Eddie Hearn, a white promoter. And he's Anthony Joshua is in pocket, so to speak. You look at Deontay Wilder, he's not in pocket. Nobody can control him. Like, he's passionate about what he's passionate about. He's a God-fearing, family-oriented man, and he speaks with conviction. For example, I was at Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale. They had the PR team and security, and he was like, oh, my God, Dominic Breazeale, I promise you, wait till Saturday night. And he was like doing this, and they was trying to back Wilder up. They're like, okay, you know, back up everybody. They just gave up. I swear, they just gave up because they had to let Wilder get that off his chest. Everybody was afraid of Wilder. I promise you. I was there. I got it on camera. The security and the people who were supposed to like mediate and push the fighters away, and Wilder was on a little rant, and everyone heard his voice and seen it. They just let him finish up what he had to say. So you see what I'm saying? A lot of black dudes in America, at least like Wilder, right? At least like Wilder, they're not in pocket, so to speak. You know what I mean? You're not gonna tell. Wilder tells you all the time, and this is why they had to maim him, because Wilder tells you all the time he's about the culture, he's about his people. He loves to see his people do well. He's a people's champion. And Tyson Fury, he say he the people's champion, but it's a fake people champion. My champion ain't no cheater. You know what I'm saying? Somebody with the glove gate and stuff. That how are you the people's champ and people think you cheated? Explain that. And the people didn't even think you did it natural. Vinny Pazienza said you on age. People and you cheating to get ahead. Wilder's really about that. And that's why he became so powerful in such a short period of time, because people know what he means. He says what he means. And he was like, bro, just imagine that. A dark-skinned dude, Alabama, from the deep South, where I'm not going to say where racism started, but damn near, you know what I mean? Speaking his mind, being a family man. Like, they couldn't tear. Like, Wilder is so private, you can't tear him down with nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, how many show me a picture where Wilder was at the Grammys or something like that. Like, I seen him at the ESPYs one time. You know what I mean? Like, he be out the way. He like, I mean, I don't know everything about him, but from what I see, he likes to shoot. He go shooting with his brother in his little forest or backyard. He be kicking it, posted, riding cars and, you know, carts or something with his family, you know, reading a story to his kid. He stay out the way for real. So they couldn't damage him with like paparazzi type of, you know, TMZ type of stuff, because he's not even out there like that. You don't really, that's why everyone was begging him after the Fury loss. They were begging him to show face and say something, because they didn't know what was going on with him. And there were people who were lying on him, old media, saying he was depressed and, was thinking about offing himself, and they didn't even get to talk. How can you say he's depressed, but in the same interview admit you haven't talked to him? And this is the stuff y'all buy and believe. And meanwhile, I know people in Wilder's faction, and Wilder was playing sports or scuba diving or working out or chilling. He was just chilling, observing, reading the newspaper and seeing all this stuff. Listen, that's why I say this. I feel like I'm part to blame when it comes to this boxing, because I'm the one that got this popping with the boxing talk. Other people were here before me, but they weren't taking it like a job and stuff like that and getting out of full-time work to do this. The people that were before me, a lot of them were doing the weigh-ins and following the fighters around and stuff. I was doing this like where I'm at the crib, giving you insight, thoughts, knowledge, breakdowns, predictions, ego Weight Watchers, tail of the tape. You know what I mean? And then I later added the other stuff to the repertoire. So I feel I'm to blame because all these dudes, they my kids, they my sons. You know what I mean? And I made people want to do it. People see me on all these trips and in fly hotels with king size beds and stuff, and they see me going live, and people wanted to do it. I'm not lying, bro. Y'all see it. Y'all know the journey. They wanted to do this. So cool. More power to people. Listen, I ain't never scared, because at the end of the day, there's room for everybody to eat. Listen, if you all the way G like me, and you a true alpha, the only competition I have is the person in the mirror. I don't worry about nothing. I don't worry about none of these dudes, bro. I do what I could do as long as I'm like hitting my marks in my mind and the goals that I set forth. I feel good. I'm not competing with nobody. I don't mention nobody. I don't bring up nobody. I just do my own thing. He said Fury is a crackhead. Facts. Now you see why they call him Prince Savage. And I'm from the Bay, bruh. I always learned never trust a kid. Never trust a crackhead. Art man, they hating. They hating, Art man. Listen, the money keep coming in. They hating though. Listen, we got $7 in the Cash App. Oh my gosh. Jamma Radio. Bro, it looked like Boo Boo threw away his career. Yeah, I feel bad. He's skilled, but he's not going about it the right way. That mic is cold, Ego. Oh, y'all feeling the mic? Y'all like that? I gotta figure out when it turns to the green, it messes up with the green screen. So I gotta figure out a way around that. I hate how it looks. You know what I'm saying? I'm a perfectionist, so we'll work on it. But I'm glad y'all like it. Yo, smash the like button. Shout out to Rudy. Let's get it. I need y'all to get the likes up. So anyway, the person you want me to back is Tyson Fury. He looked like he built backwards. His teeth look like you remember back in the olden days, like where George Washington and Abe Lincoln, when they had them wooden teeth, it looked like he got wooden teeth. Bro, the British, I don't know what's good with the dental plans and all that, but some dudes, they look like they got like dirty, like wooden teeth. So Fury, bro, how you have wooden teeth in a Versace shirt? Like, this will never work in America, bro. Like, just picture when Tupac was in Vegas, shirtless, with Versace on. You know how many chicks Pac probably got? Out on bread, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as a step on the scene, I'm here. Bro, can you imagine the energy? Pac was the dude, he fit, tatted, thug life. Couldn't find a place to rest until I got the thug life tatted on my chest, bro. And then you see Fury, and he out here like I don't know who he's supposed to be, but this is what y'all want me to be like hyped and ecstatic about. And he built all crazy, bro. He out here like just look at him, like, bro. He's just really Miami, built like this, and out there just. Like, who told you to do this? Is not the UK. See, I don't know. The UK, they don't. I used to live there. I don't remember everything, but I don't think they got beaches like that. So, bro, he just out here king of the hill. God damn it, Bobby. Bro, what is this with these Greg Louganis draws? What are we talking about, bro? Bro, he got them Greg Louganis draws on. Man, I ain't boycotting nothing. Worry about you. Bro, that boy Fury, he got them little tight little rash all over your body. Like, bro, where you get these little Oshkosh bagoshes at? That's what I want to know. Bro, he went straight to the Oshkosh bagosh. Bro, he went straight and he got the cross. Man, what is this, bro? And y'all be talking about, look at Walter's legs. Well, yeah, bro, look at this man. Bro, he looked like he put together backward, Mr. Potato Head. Like, what are we talking about? Oh my man, I sprayed the head. Like, listen, I sprayed the lead and rip you apart like a Mr. Potato Head. Like, I don't know, bro. He looked out of like he training for a fight or what? A pie eating contest? What he doing? And see, listen, I noticed I can't speak on behalf of every gypsy, that would be stereotypical, but the ones that we know in boxing, at least Tyson Fury and Billy Joe Saunders, they have similar like personalities, if you will. And here's the thing: notice how both Billy Joe Saunders and Tyson Fury, they stay and do X, Y, and Z, and then when they receive the backlash, then they try to play dumb, like they don't know what they did. Like Tyson Fury made a post knowing that Israel, there's real terror and people dying in Israel Palestine situation right now, and he posted about Israel, and then he's like, "Oh, that wasn't me. I didn't post that." Bro, who just posted on behalf of you? You see, bro, I told you, this is real life. The UK, I don't know if y'all like this and support this, but this is real life Karen behavior. That's what we gonna call it. Karen behavior, where you can act a fool and say whatever. You got the complexion for the protection, and all is understood and all is good. And then you play victim when it don't go well for you, or when you get caught up in the rapture, like Anita Baker. Rashid Muhammad said, "God damn it, Bobby." Bro, get Hank Hill out of here, bro. How you have a dad bod and you still active? Like, come on, bro. And y'all want me to believe this man didn't cheat and he built like a backwards Burt Bacharach? Bro, he built like son of Butterbean. Nah, bro. Like, who told you to really? Hey, Sugar Hill told you to wear this? Bro, he got Sugar Hill draws on and stuff. That don't even look your size. Bro, he wearing Sugar Hill draws or whatever. Like, come on, bro. That man went to Hot Topic and got him a little Speedo or something. What is this, bro? Then the racist be, oh, look at Deontay Wilder's legs, bro. I'd rather look, pause, but I'd rather look at Wilder's legs for 2 hours straight than look at this. I do that, Jack. I'll tell you, I'd rather look at Wilder's legs than to look at this, bro. What is this even? Bro, what is this? Bro, how you have camel toe from the back? Like, bro, what's happening in the UK, bro? How you got backwards camel toe looking at? Like, give me some better work, bro. Like, I don't know what y'all be talking about. I ain't never see a dude with camel toe from the back and shit. Like, bro, what? He got that moose knuckle, bro. I don't know. And he do like, who told Fury to act like he had the top ranked gym in his draws or shit? Like, why are you in your draws all the time in robes and stuff? This is not gonna catch on in America, bro. I don't want to see y'all out there in y'all draws either. And if you built like that, you for business brain. I'm lying. UK, is this your king? That's what I'm saying. Like, I could understand if pause, but I understand if it's like Michael B. Jordan. He just did the without without remorse, and he got in some crazy shape. You know, he just did a Creed movie. I'm like, okay, Michael B. Okay. You know, he like if Michael B want to come out the shirt, listen, if like, bro, what in the Magic Mike is this that y'all telling me right now? Bro, you look like non-magical Mike. Like, what is this, bro? You are not Michael B. Jordan. You are not White Chocolate or whoever you want to be right now. It looked bad. Boss Red, $5. Much love. Fury burst in eardrums, but he could barely move the heavy bag with his punches. Sounds a bit fraudulent. Bro, y'all crazy. I'm just being real. I'm a real person. I'm a real individual. Career criminal. Nah, I'm just playing. Oh my God. Listen, my man from Canada came with the PayPal, $50. Ow! Do-do-do-do-do. Bro, we got a $50 PayPal. Shout out to my man Kawaku Doncourt. Yo, we got a $50 MVP status. My man Kawaku in the PayPal. You dig? $50. He said, so basically, I need that Kell Brook impression for me things. He says, so basically, I need the Kell Brook impression. The UK keep taking these L's. Facts. Shout out to my man Kawaku for the 50 piece. Claps up. Get the claps up. Listen, ain't nothing free. I told you, I don't be doing these 2 a days for free. Y'all gonna pay me. Y'all gonna pay me for the knowledge. So yeah, man. Shout out to Business Brain. Shout out to Business Brain. Let's get it. Oh my gosh, the money keep coming in. See what happens when you the realest in the game? We got a $10 from Tucker Worthington. $10 in the Cash App. Shout out to my man. Did y'all catch that? I said we got $10 in the Cash App. Did you catch that? There's no message there. So appreciate you, Tucker, as always. Told you the prodigal son has returned. Salute to Canada and salute to Tucker. Yeah, so anyway, Tyson Fury, this the guy you want me to get behind. You know, he don't every time he lie, I can't rock with it, bro. Everything he say is a lie. Like, you ever just met a person that just be lying for, like, hey, you got an iPhone or Android? Oh, Android. And you look and they got an iPhone. Like, why'd you lie about that? Like, you wasn't in trouble. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, when people lie, like, I can understand if you lie to get out of jail or something. You don't want to, you don't want to get in trouble. Tyson Fury just lie about anything. Like, hey, Tyson Fury, you married? No, I'm not. I'm a widow. Like, bro, what? You just saying whatever. The man just be lying just to be lying. Now, they're saying the arbitration could be concluded by Monday. You better hope and pray for the sake of the UK and Eddie Hearn that he said Tyson Fury has liabilities. Oh, y'all getting creative now. He said liability. I have never heard that. That's hella funny. He said he had type 2 liabilities. Bro, he just be lying for no reason. Hey, he stayed at home all day. Hey, what'd you eat for lunch? Taco Bell. Like, bro, you didn't go to Taco Bell. You was at home. You ate a peanut butter and jelly. Why wouldn't you just say that? No, I swear I had Taco Bell. Whatever. He said it's in his blood or whatever. Speaking of blood, Wilder said he after blood. He gonna take his in blood. So let me see that. I want to see that. I'm trying to see something real quick. I'm trying to see what this gonna be like. I'm gonna see what that going. Man, she said shift my from the back. I ain't never had that. I'm trying to see something real quick. Listen, man, I seen this one chick. She was on OnlyFans. I wanted me a little piece. She said she'll my from the back. I ain't never had that. We go. I want to see something. I want to see something, bro. The UK. Oh my gosh, y'all better pray. I said the UK. You better pray, because if Joshua Fury don't happen in July, Since you lie, you die. Goodbye. Hey, Ego Valley is coming out. If Joshua Fury don't happen in July, then July. And since you lie, you die. Goodbye. So I can't wait. When this arbitration comes out, we'll see what the judge decided. I don't even see how Tyson Fury has a case. Bro, you signed for a, let's make this very simple, 2-fight deal. You completed one of them. 2-3 weeks later, there was a global pandemic that nobody could anticipate. Very uncertain economical times. Right after, like the fight, the Fury 2 fight happened February 22nd, 27th, 20-something. Couple weeks later, we knew about the global pandemic, a brand new virus. People didn't know how to respond. You didn't know how to get it. People were tapped in. It was an election year. There was a lot going on. So we know your own promoter, Bob Arum, said as much. We know the real reason the fight dates kept getting moved was because of the global pandemic. But Tyson Fury, being the liar that he is, he was blaming it on Wilder and saying Wilder was injured. Wilder's injury had nothing to do with not having a live crowd and a live gate. Tyson Fury and Wilder Part 2 set good records for Vegas heavyweight fights, and it even surpassed and was lucrative, surpassed a rematch with Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield. They told you this on the second fight. So if a fight was that successful and now people feel you cheated, get my likes up. Listen, I don't want to say it multiple times. Get my likes up. Now there's controversy. People feel you cheated. Everything was smooth sailing. They naturally had to push the date back because of, say it with me, the global pandemic. You being a crackhead and you being erratic like Billy Joe Saunders, your gypsy buddy who threatened for the biggest fight of his life, threatened to leave. Look at all the chaos that is being caused by the Gypsy King and Gypsy Prince, Billy Joe Saunders and Tyson Fury. Just look at it. Big fight. They said they sold 40, 60, 70,000 tickets. Billy Joe Saunders threatened to quit. Said this ring ain't big enough. This ring ain't big enough. I need a bigger ring. All that to lose. You did, like I told you. And now you see it in the news. You did all that to lose. Then look at Tyson Fury. You did all this shucking and jiving and saying, blaming Wilder and saying, I'm going to fight on December 5th. And legally, you really couldn't. And that's why I think his December 5th fight fell apart. He was going to try to go against the rules. Once again, Fury is erratic. He's irrational. He's a maniac, and he's unpredictable. And this is the person you want me to get behind as a heavyweight champion. This is not heavyweight champion behavior. How come I'm the only one stressing this? Anyone with the pulse and the voice, because I have two nuts. I have two nuts, and I'll tell y'all the truth. How come no one's stressing the fact that you've beaten Klitschko and Wilder on record, your two best wins of your whole career, and you have never done a title defense? That is very noteworthy. That's like Errol Spence. Listen, let's look at another great champion, right? Errol Spence is a great champion right now, what he's doing for his career. Smash the like button. So a great champion like Errol Spence went over to enemy territory, Sheffield, and fought Kell Brook. So basically, I'm going to give him a chocolate brownie. I'm going to hit him with a rat. You know, he went over there and he whooped him and made him quit, just like Billy Joe Saunders, right? First title defense was Lamont Peterson, a sturdy veteran. And then Lamont was never the same after that, later losing to Sergey Lipinets. See, I do this in my slumber, Summer. I could talk boxing for days, and everything adds up. So if Errol Spence did what Fury did, that means there would be no Lamont Peterson fight, no Ocampo fight, no undefeated Mikey Garcia fight with 47, 48,000 people. There would be no 16,000 plus people for Sean Porter in a unification, and there would be no Danny Garcia. So since he's been a champion, the man has fought Lamont, Sean Porter in a unification, Danny Garcia post-rec, after a rec, among other people like Mikey Garcia and Ocampo and stuff. Tyson Fury, after he became a champion, who has he fought? Nobody. Now you could say, okay, it's the global pandemic, but the global pandemic didn't force them to go to court. His trying to duck Wilder is what put them in court. Now let's talk about that. Oh, I'm cooking, y'all. Get my lights up. Let's talk about that. So he's never done a title defense after the Klitschko. He got on a drug binge, got fat again, and fell off and had to relinquish his belts. Now it looks like the same thing. He's gaining weight. It looks like he's in Miami. He's drinking with Broner. I don't know if that's a good idea. And he's keeps panicking about inactivity. His best mate, Gypsy, he watched Billy Joe Saunders get his eye cracked shut or whatever. Then he watched Billy Joe Saunders' dad get tackled like Goldberg with the spear, and he didn't do anything. He I'm not saying you got to fight security, but you're clearly, I've seen Tyson Fury put his feet over the top rope. So that little fence barricade, he clearly could have got over that, but he chose not to. He'd rather watch Billy Joe Saunders' dad get ragdolled in front of him. And bro, how do both Saunders get beat up in the same night? Do you know, bro? I listen. I'm not even. I don't like to make a lot of threats, but if me and my pops got beat up at the event, like I'm coming back to spray down. I had to air something out then. Yeah, bro, you're not finna knock my whole family tree out and shit. Nah, bro. Nah. All right. Just mark my words. Bro, we gonna be on the news that night. But anyway, whatever. So he just watched his, like, he didn't even try to break it up. He was like, oh, no. Bro, listen, when you're from America and when it goes down, you know when somebody's trying to get active. I've been in situations, I'm sure some of you guys have been in situations too. You know who's a rider and who's not. And that behavior from Fury, being that you're almost 7 feet tall, and you could have helped to de-escalate the situation, like get your gypsy buddies or say, hey, security, his son is up there, something, reason with them. He just allowed, oh, no, don't. And then the security was like, no, but like, drop it. That's crazy, bro. Bro, I would really have to speak to my friends about that. And Dillian White, after I said it, he made a point about that. So, I don't always agree with Dillian White, but it's accurate. I told you that. Bro, that security, that buff-ass black dude said, sit your ass down. Like, bro, that was crazy. And Fury just like, ooh. Siri, cancel. What the fuck? So anyway, he allowed that. It just looks like it's going down for Fury. Wilder looking buff and working on his sequences with Malik Scott. To Fury drinking with Broner and taking pictures, and he's looking crazy, like in Miami in a Speedo. He got alcohol. I mean, good luck. And like, listen, when Wilder do his thing, I'm not trying to hear nothing. Look, Fury stay with a drink. Look, so he got alcohol cups. He in Miami. All right. So, like I said, I don't want to hear no excuses. He out here looking like this, built backwards. He getting slammed for backlash, jumping in the Israel-Palestine situation, which is super sensitive. And then he says it wasn't me, like he's Shaggy. I mean, come on, bro. It's just nonstop with this dude. It's just nonstop. Then you tried it as best as you like. What would you even tell the judge for why you don't want to fight Wilder at this point? The arbitrator, retired judge. Now I want to hear, what is the logic behind it? I don't want to fight Wilder and make good with me pact because look, what could you say to him? What would you say to the judge, people? Like as to why you don't want to fight Wilder so bad. Now, this is bad. This is about to be historic. I really feel we about to be something that changes the how the history books are written in heavyweight boxing. I really feel this. Ego Stradamus got an early premonition. What could you even tell? Get my likes up. Listen, the only way I could do these long streams, likes are y'all got to get. Come on, let's get it. I told you I'm here to work. I'm giving you my honest thoughts. I'm here to work. Likes or loot. It's the only way I can come to you because YouTube tripping. They ain't sending notifications out. Shout out to LJ. What's up? Daquandre, what's up? Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to work. What could they even say at this point? The whole Joshua Fury looks cap. Frank Warren said the money hasn't, been verified by a bank. Who just does business like this? So you had 6 months to do this, 8 months, a year, whatever it's been, They lied and said the contracts were signed. Then they're saying it's not signed. Then they saying it was agreed. Then they said it's a 1 fight. Then they said it's a 2 fight. Then they said everyone's on board. But then Bob Arum and Frank Warren keep jumping off board and put out doubtful, it's dead in the water type of interviews. Frank Warren saying the money got to be This is just horrible. This is just sloppy Joe's, sloppy business. You have never in life seen Floyd Mayweather's negotiations with Al Heyman and whoever look like this. You know what I mean? Where they toy with you and try to play with your emotions and fake pump fakes and stuff. And Joshua, he can post all the muscle pictures he wants. Where's your fight, sir? Meet with me. I just ate some lean beef. Like, bro, you could post all the buff pictures that you want. Where's the fight? Bro, Joshua, I don't even know if he's like a it's like a Hallmark card or something. If you look at bro, Joshua my bad. I don't mean to cough all in y'all ear. Bro, Joshua is like a computer game or something, like a fortune cookie. He is like a buff fortune cookie. That's nothing he says sounds like an actual human. It just sounds like quotes and rap lyrics and just insta caption. It's weird. Yeah, I get knocked down, but I get up again. And I'm like, is that a song? Get knocked down, but that's a song. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Y'all never gonna take me down, bro. It's always like a song lyric, something like a Drake lyric or Nipsey Hussle lyric. Oh, I get knocked down, but I get up again. It's never gonna take me down. Oh, I get bro. It's always some weird. It don't sound like a human. You know what I'm saying? He's like a buff fortune cookie with all these captions and stuff. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Bro, it's just always some weird song. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Bro, what is this? Bro, this man just. I don't even like going. I gotta unfollow him or something because it's just always some song lyrics or something weird. It'd be Ronald Isley. Shut up! Can't you see two men are talking? What? Oh, I'm about to get. Bro, why are you quoting Ronald Isley and you from the UK and you buff and it's just weird, bro. Shut up! Can't you see two men are talking? What? Oh, I'm about to catch a kid. You're contagious. Touch me, baby. Give me what you got. Bro, stop. Stop with the song lyrics, please. It's always something like, bro, I'll go to this right now. It's song there, I promise you. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. I take me to the place I love. Bro, is that the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Stop. Stop with the this won't work in America, bro. You gotta be yourself. Bro, he like, yeah, no squares in my circle. What set you rep? Cuz. Bro, they say cuz in England. Bro, stop it. Stop it. Name the hood that they say. Oh, I'm from Yorkshire, cuz. Hey, cuz. I'm from Wembley. Bro, that is not a thing. My man is from Compton right now. Prince Savage, come on. Tell him about this Cali stuff. Bro, so they be banging at Wembley. Bro, they just be at Wembley at Big Ben. I put that on Big Ben. Big Ben blood. Man, I rap. Hey, on the dead homies, I rap that Wembley, Manchester. Manchester, cut. Hey, low. You need to get up out of here. I put that on the set. I put that on dead homie. Like, bro, this this ain't Big Ben over here, Buster. Listen, on the dead, like, bro, that's trust me, that's not going on in the UK. Listen, feel me? Niggas getting smacked every day, bro. On that dead homie, I rep this in Wembley. You feel me? I said I put that on the dead homie. Manchester. Like, bro, there's nobody out there like, nah, bro. They don't even have like that many gun cases, bro. He said British Crips, we rap. Yeah, fuck the Queen, cuz. Hey, I said fuck the Queen, cuz she ain't never did shit for us, cuz. Listen, hey, I said fuck the Queen and them double-decker buses. They ain't never did shit for us on a dead homie. Listen, bro, that's how England is now. Hell no. I used to live there and it wasn't like that, bro. It was a beautiful place. They wasn't like, man, fuck the Queen and them double-decker but on the dead homies, on folks in them. Nigga, I put up with that blick on that dead homie, on the Queen. I put that on Prince Harry. Listen, it's about to get scary. I put it on Prince Harry life, bro. Feel me? Bro, that is not, no. So where did Joshua learn this? You was watching the movie or something. You're like, yeah, I want to fight Tyson Fury, cut. Like, bro, what? What did he say? Bro, I'm from Cali, so I know how this stuff goes. He said they got hella stabbings, though. But that, okay, in Cali, like, especially like in the 90s, bro, they had drive-bys. What you gonna do, a knife by? Yeah, there you go. Pull up right there. Pull up. Would you bro, you the rawest assassin ever. If you do a knife by, you a bad motherfucker. No, listen. Listen, Cali got drive-bys. You know what I'm saying? They drive by. Bro, if you do a knife by, I'm not with you. You're an archer or something. Like, who are you even? You Deadpool. They gonna leave you dead in the pool, like something. You a Marvel comic. If you could just do a knife, yeah, there you go. He coming out like, on a set, and you just threw a knife. Oh, they throw a ninja start, bro. I would be scared as hell if I walked out in the knife. Oh shit, they throwing knives, bro. Catch the knife. I want the knife. Bleed. Hey, bro. Hell no. Nah, bro. Stop. Y'all better stop. He said they throw just stars. Hey, listen, on a dead homie, I said I rep this Wembley and Manchester. You better go back to Suffolk or you finna suffer, but hey, go get some of them butt bakes. You feel me? I'm throwing the towel if there's GDs in London. Bro, I'm sure they got some stuff. Like, everybody got that. I'm just saying, I ain't never seen nobody cripping, eating fish and chips and stuff. Yeah, y'all ain't got no motherfucking malt vinegar. You ain't got no more. I just ordered all these fish and chips. Ain't got no malt vinegar. Man, y'all wait. Y'all ain't got no malt vinegar for these fish and chips. What about some tartar sauce? I need some, bro. On TNN, I need some tartar sauce. Like, bro, what? I said I need some tartar sauce, cuz. You motherfucker ain't got no tartar. Oh my, hey, business brain's a fool. He just gonna text me. He said this the bloods out there. Hey, bro, you better stop, bro. He said there's some bloods out here. Bro, look at what he said. Hey, business brain, you gotta chill, mate. Bro, he said this the bloods out here. What? What? Bro, no. That is stop, bro. Hey, shout out to business brain. That's funny. He said this the bloods out here. They just, yeah. Oh, cedar block blood on Pyru. I some fresh like Impala, chrome hydraulics, 808 drums. You don't want none when beef is on. I pop that trunk, pistol grip, pump. If a nigga step on my white Air Ones, it's red, wrong, Compton, Dre found in the slump, bro. If that's the bloods out there, oh my God. He said them Brixton bloods, they bang. Listen, they banging on the set for them Brixton on that dead homies. Bro, he said that Brixton bloods. Hey, sir, you gotta check. Hold on, my shooters is the ones activating this. Hold on, y'all. He said them Buckingham bloods. Y'all got. Y'all better stop, please. Bro, somebody said them Brixton bloods and them Buckingham bloods. Bro. Oh my gosh, please. Y'all gotta stop. I'm so done. That man said them Buckingham bloods. Yeah, I'm repping that Buckingham. No, y'all wildin'. I'm done. Shout out to the boy Daniel Mason. Favorite muscle of mine is a muscle of mine. New media hustle, it's the hardest to find. Top of the morning, cuz. Bro, and remember Joshua had that do-rag and he was pump faking like he wanted to, he said them Big Ben blood buster. Hey, Prince Savage, y'all gotta stop, bro. This man said straight out of Wembley. Straight out of Wembley, a crazy motherfucker named Ice. Bro, straight out of Wembley. Stop. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all really tripping. I can't go on. Y'all gotta calm down. That man said straight out of Wembley. This is, can you tell him to stop? She said the chat is out of pocket. Bro, Joshua was pump faking. He didn't want to fight Wilder. And he was like, he put a do-rag on. Like, who does, like, bro, he put a do-rag on, I guess to scare Wilder or something. He had no shirt on. And he was like rolling dice. And it was just, it looked weird. It looked like a Hollywood director came and told the two black dudes in the picture how to look. Bro, he was like, yeah, me, I'm ready for war. And he had a do-rag and no shirt. I'm like, what the hell? Is this a John Singleton movie? Rest in peace, John Singleton. Bro, they was dressed up like Baby Boy. They was on the block shooting dice. I was like, what? Bro. And he said, oh, yeah, I'm ready for war. I remember all this. I'm not ready for war and didn't fight Wilder. The man said Canterbury knows how to party. I'm done. I can't even deal with this right now. The man said Canterbury. Oh, wow. Bro. Joshua just posted muscle pictures. Like, you buff. We get it. But it just don't look right. Where's the fight, though? You know what I'm saying? You could be buff if you want to be, but where's your fight? that Eddie Hearn, like you letting a white man, white promoter, like talk all the way for you, and then he come with these little haikus and stuff. Look, it just say cold-blooded. Yeah, meet with me. My biceps and triceps is yes. That's Lil Wayne lyrics. He said, my biceps and triceps is yes. Mo fire, baby. I said, my biceps and triceps is yes. Bro, where to fight at? The muscles is cool, but where to fight with you and Fury? Bro, if they did fight, which is cap, but if they did fight next, imagine the press conference. He built like Action Jackson out here. He looking like Carl Weathers. And then Fury, like, bro, hold on. I'm going to show y'all. Y'all playing with me. Y'all playing with me for real. Yeah, y'all playing with me. Hold on. Let me show you how crazy this is going to look. But y'all don't hear me, though. Bro, Joshua looks huge, and Tyson Fury is in the shape he's in. This is going to look crazy. Hold on. Wait till I get this picture together. You know what I mean? Bro, this is going to be the flyer. Wait till y'all. Listen. Wait till I show you this flyer. So this is what they're telling you is the biggest fight in boxing. This is what the flyer going to look like. Just the flyer alone looks crazy. Bro, the flyer, dog. Bro, he out here looking jacked and swole. And this is going to be the flyer, bro. Listen, this is the hottest thing in boxing. I don't think that could even be possible. Like, just imagine you looked at a flyer and it said these two dudes was fighting. Just look at the imagery. Like, just capitulate that and, like, visualize what I'm saying to you, bro. Like, I don't care how good you fight. Just this is the flyer, though. He's like, yeah, bro, it just looked crazy. Josh looked beyond swole, and his neck meet with me, and then Tyson Fury back coming out his back. Like Cassidy said, man, I got a gap like that long to your back, dog, to your back gone, bro. You got the Cassidy back. Listen, if I wore my chain for a month, you be hunchback. I said I got a gap like that long to your back, dog, to your back, bro. His back out here looking crazy, like a sleeping bag, and that flyer just looked too ill. Just fight Wilder, bro. Please. Please. There's no way you can show this on the flyer. People be like, what? What is this? This look like a tough man contest versus pie eating contest. Like, this just look crazy, bro. Like, one looks like a supreme athlete. This one look like he got athlete's feet and shit. Like, bro, supreme athlete's feet. That's just not, it don't look good, bro. This is the image that old media want for boxing. Like, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all really tripping. I'm done. I don't even know what else y'all want me to. What you want? What you even want from me at this point? I've given you the realest facts. I'm giving you the realest facts. What else y'all want? So I don't know. That whole situation look crazy. That's why I can't wait to old media just get splattered some more. I'm like, bust around, give me some more. Yeah, niggas at it now. Give me some more. Hit you with another lane, so what I'm saying, yeah. Zelle with my 9 milli, what up, Dilly, yo? When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. Fuck that. Look at Shorty, see that the way she shake it, make you wanna get all in the booty, yo. Banging misses in video. That's why I can't wait to bust a rhyme, and I can't wait till the arbitration's over. So y'all can just shut the hell up. And there's people riding with this Joshua Fury. It's not looking good. You mean to tell me and Joshua and Fury are gonna fight in Saudi Arabia. Bro, they went from July. Listen, they said July, and I looked it up. I said that's the hottest month on record for that region, Saudi Arabia. That's the hottest month. So I was like, damn, they're not gonna do it in July. Ego Stradamus strikes again. Now they changed it to August 15th or 13th or whatever. Hey, unblock Eduardo. I don't know why you even blocked him, Daquandre. He was adding on to the y'all making some mistakes. He didn't say nothing wrong. He was just adding on to the joke. Bro, this is what they want. This is what they want to represent all of boxing. And then Fury got a black eye. Bro, how do you have a black eye and you ain't even fought Wilder yet? You know what I'm saying? Look, he has a black eye on fight week for how did he get that, bro? How does Fury have a black eye already? I told you, he's not stable to me, bro. ESPN and Bob Aaron, they can say whatever they want. Bro, how do you have a black eye already? Look at his ish. How do you have a black eye right now, sir? In training camp. Once again, if you have the complexion for the protection. The black eye was days before the actual fight night. So it wasn't from that Billy Joe Saunders thing. For his daddy getting dropped. He was on Eddie Hearn's podcast looking like that. Once again, white privilege in boxing is amazing because clearly you can post whatever to your Instagram story and then turn into Shaggy, say, wasn't me, why? Caught me red-handed, cheating on a bedroom, wasn't me. You can just say it wasn't you. You can say foul stuff and homophobic, sexist, sadistic, sadist, anti-Semitic comments, and ESPN will sweep it under the rug like you didn't say anything a couple years ago, like you didn't call Klitschko a devil worshiper and have all this stuff to say about Zionists and Jews and Jewish people, anti-Semitic comments that you made, and a woman's places in the kitchen. This is who you want me to root for. So like I said, white privilege, write this in your little school book. White privilege in the sport of boxing can take you a long way because Fury can do all these things. He can be deemed as a super slick, unhittable character, but in his early sparring, he's already getting touched up. I don't know if Michael Hunter did it, but Michael Hunter beat him previously, I believe. And he's clearly getting touched up by somebody. But black fighters like Floyd Mayweather are underappreciated by these same racists, right? The same racists say Mayweather sucks and Mayweather is not good and he's boring. But Mayweather's face is not constantly looking beat up and bashed up. Mayweather's not getting his orbital shattered by anybody. Block Sven, get him out of here. Mayweather's face is not getting broken up by Canelo in one shot. In fact, it was quite the contrary. The guy you said, remember, they picked Billy Joe Saunders, a lot of the old media, they picked Billy Joe Saunders to beat Canelo. I said, where? Based on what? What has he done? Why would you pick him against Canelo? That was one of my easiest fight predictions. But Tyson Fury, he picked Billy Joe Saunders, his buddy, to win by knockout. Okay. Old media, they say, yeah, Canelo's never fought anyone as slick. Okay. And I said, I don't know where you guys are getting this. And they say, oh, Canelo struggled with Southpaw Lada. And I told you, Lada's slicker and he's better, at defense and stuff like that. No, he's not. I said, how are we going to compare Billy Joe Saunders to Floyd or Lada? And once again, Ego Stradamus strikes again. You shouldn't have compared him to Mayweather and Lada because those two guys fought Canelo and they didn't get their whole face caved in with one shot. And their faces didn't even look bad after the fight like that. Lada's face looked worse versus Angulo, truth be told. But once again, y'all don't know ish about boxing. So you constantly try to, argue. Once again, Tyson Fury is deemed the Terrence Crawford. You see, this is what a lot of people do. They won't give black fighters credit, but they'll inadvertently do it like after they're dead or after they're retired, like or retired Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, Terrence Crawford is Sugar Ray Leonard, or Lomachenko's like the Muhammad Ali, or this guy's like the Mike Tyson. So they'll give non-black fighters credit and liken them to all these. This is the next Floyd Mayweather, right? But when those fighters are fighting, they're hated, right? When Terrence Crawford fights, people hate on him. But they compared Fury to the heavyweight Terrence Crawford. But Terrence Crawford, he sparred with Shakur and a ton of other people, and his face doesn't look like this. So once again, white privilege goes a long way in the sport of boxing. If you have the complexion for the protection, you're able to say that Billy Joe Saunders and Fury are the slickest people, while Fury has a black eye right now, and he was trying to get out of the fight, and you guys allowed that. Billy Joe Saunders is the slickest, but he got badly injured from his slick style where he fell into the punch, and Canelo had great timing. It's not happening to Lotta. So far, so good. Didn't happen to Floyd in 50 fights, but it's happening to Billy Joe Saunders the second he steps up and fights someone that we know to be world class. Canelo, I was born ready. Alvarez. Okay. That's why I'm destroying y'all. Because you say what you want, you could try to gentrify boxing and come with all this BS to compete with me, but it will never work because I speak what I see. You speak what you want to see. I'm telling you the truth. I told you what was going to happen when Billy Joe fought Canelo. Now everyone's getting their Kleenexes out and saying, oh, but Billy, he tried. Yeah, he tried. He's a fighter. This is what you're supposed to do. But he still got slaughtered. He didn't really win many rounds to me. The narrative always changed with old media. Why do you think years ago I called them shapeshifters? Years ago. And it still applies to this day. Bro, the narrative went from Billy Joe Saunders is so slick, Canelo's never faced a boxer since Lotta Mayweather like him. And then he does worse, substantially worse than both of them, darker skinned fighters, Eslandi Lotta, Afro-Cuban, Floyd Mayweather, Black American. He does way worse and actually gets injured and stopped. Something that those two fighters that y'all compared him to didn't. None of those fighters, Lotta or Mayweather, this is all fact, got hit with a by Canelo and destroyed their whole face. Yo, we got a Venmo. They wouldn't let my man super chat, so he found a way. He sent Mo through the Venmo. 1 more week, mate. Yeah. My man, Anthony Jones. Fury got a fupa fat upper P area for dollars. Hey, you wildin', bro. He said he got a fupa. Nah, bro. Daquandre, he sent $1. He back in the Cash app. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all for the support. Austin Trout definitely did better. He said, you cooking tonight as usual. Smash the like button. Appreciate y'all. Trout definitely did better because he didn't get hit with the ooh. Billy did. Nobody got hit with that, bro. Nobody really got hit by that. Amir Khan did better. Yeah, because Amir Khan was up for first 4 rounds. Yo, shout out to all y'all for the love. So anyway, we gonna see. We doing doghouse rules. Eddie Hearn or Boxing Ego. One of us has to concede. One of us has to be wrong. One of us has to be wrong. Eddie Hearn been telling y'all this whole time that Joshua Fury, like, listen, there needs to be some accountability in the sport of boxing. Do y'all hear me? Smash the like button if you hear me. Smash the like button if you feel me. We need to take it a step further. I'm Robin Hood. We're going to steal from the rich and give to the poor. Can we, what are we doing? That's what I want to know. What are we going to do? If Eddie Hearn led you on along with Tyson Fury and all this stuff, and Eddie Hearn was like 100%, I guarantee you the fight's going to happen. I've never seen a fight get this close and not happen. It will happen in June, July. It will happen. So if it doesn't, what is the demerit? What is the punishment? What is, like, is he banished to the UK and then we're not going to support the American shows? I need boxing people to step up. Enough is enough. We need to create some type of treaty and establish unified rules, because boxing is getting far too crazy with the programming. What are we going to do? There has to be if there's no accountability, this is only going to get worse. This is only going to get worse. I have no problem with any promoter doing right by boxing, but in the sport of boxing, you are not doing right when you purposefully misguide or mislead people. Eddie Hearn could have easily remained silent, like the Miranda rights, until the fight is made, instead of every single moment talking about the fight. So after doing all of this, if he is wrong and Fury ends up fighting Wilder, then once again, as I predicted a long time ago, this will now turn into a blame game where Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn are going to look to blame Bob Arum, Tyson Fury, Queensberry Promotions, and Frank Warren as far as why it didn't happen. Me, I don't care about that. You didn't have to take it this far. So since you did take it far, I don't care about the blame game. This is an insane game that should have never happened. Business Brain proposed blackout Matchroom or DAZN events completely. We need to really get together and decide what it's going to be, because this can't keep happening. And we need to speak with our pocketbook and speak loudly and speak clearly, because this is insane. They allowed Joshua Fury. If you couldn't get it done, you couldn't get it done, man. You know, you could have just dropped it. But having this pissing contest and then just to lose, nah. So it's like what I told you, Eddie Hearn, like Donald Trump. He told everybody he won the election. You lost. You lost. They ain't beat Lamont Peter. You lost. You're not in the Oval Office right now. If they show the camera the Oval Office, Donald Trump ain't in there right now. No matter what he says, you lost. So I need the fans, put your thinking caps on, and we will decide and we'll lobby against all this, because it's wrong for the fan. Like, I don't care about a bunch of millionaires and people who are at pretty desks and homes toying with fans' emotion. I'm the people's champ. I'm Robin Hood. We're going to steal from the rich and give to the poor, especially if they're acting like this. Robin Hood style. Right? Eddie Hearn think he just do fights in his backyard and, you know, toy with people, and it just shows a clear lack of regard for other people's time. You know what I mean? It really does. Because you have no compassion. You want people arguing with each other and at each other's throats for something you may not be able to produce. How long does it take if everyone's on board for Joshua Fury? How long does it take? How long does it take? Like, if they have all this money and they're willing to put it up, why is it taking so long? You see what I'm saying? Once again, let me know when Showtime or Fox and PBC has done this. Name a fight. Like, we're hearing about, notice the difference. We hear about potential Pacquiao fights. Some people say Errol Spence. Some people at one point were saying Ryan Garcia. Some people are saying Mikey Garcia. But do you notice the promoter and network aren't participating in these rumors? PBC does not do that. You don't see the head of the network like Showtime, Steven Espinoza, going on Twitter, inciting the crowd. He's just handling the business to bring you Charlos, and then a week later, another Charlo, or Tank Davis on pay-per-view, or Floyd Mayweather on pay-per-view, or Fox. They're not saying anything. They're, I'm imagining, worried about what Wilder's next move is, Errol Spence, see if they can get Andy Ruiz, Luis Ortiz in the ring together. They're simply working. See, Eddie Hearn, part of why some of you guys try to anoint him, anoint him and say, yo, promoter year, because some people want to like him, because out of all promoters, he's the most personable. He's the youngest out of the major, the major promoters. He's the youngest, most personable ones that'll give you his time. That's cool. But you got to separate your emotions. What is he really giving you if he's clamoring and claiming for fights, but he can't get them done? No other person, even top rank, Bob Arum, outside of the isolated Fury situation, he don't just keep talking about fights he wants to do. This is Eddie Hearn's whole bag, DAZN's whole bag, bro. They're talking about Charlo needs to fight Andrade. Triple G needs to fight Andrade. Canelo could fight Andrade. Tevin Farmer, at one point, they were saying Tank Davis. They're saying Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. They were saying Gary Russell and Devin Haney. Look at how many fights since DAZN has been here on American soil since about 2017. Look at how many fights they promised that have been all talk, no action. Fury Joshua, Ryan Garcia Pacquiao. I'm talking about people associated in concert with DAZN. Manny Pacquiao, Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney, Gary Russell. Jake Paul versus KSI. Logan Paul versus Antonio Brown. See, some of y'all probably forgot about this. I don't forget nothing. I got it locked under safe and key. Your secret is safe with me. Listen, remember Jake Paul? They were saying he was going to fight KSI and building it up. Then he on Triller. He ain't even messing with y'all right now. Logan Paul, he on Showtime. You said Logan Paul was fighting Antonio Brown and promoted it. Never happened. Canelo Triple G3 never happened. Triple G and Andrade never has just been talk. Charlo and Andrade. Look at how many fights that they've talked about and built up. They said, oh, Tank needs to come to DAZN. They said Joshua Wilder. It's talk. Stop talking. What are you producing? Oh, I want to see Andrade and Eubank. Where's the fight, though? Where's Chris Eubank and Andrade? They're both working with Sauerland or Eddie Hearn. Where's the fight, though? It's all clout chasing. Ryan Garcia Fortuna. Ryan Garcia Tank Davis. Look, the list just grows and grows and grows. Where it's just like, what are you actually producing? In the world of business, that's what it's about. It's about the bottom line, getting out of the red, and what you don't get a bunch of credit for a bunch of ideas or ideas that were never executed. My channel, my growth on my channel, this is going to be based on what I produce. I got a million ideas. None of that means jack if I don't execute those ideas. So the proof is in the pudding of actually doing. We got a $20 Cash App. The money keep coming in. Faux Mopey, $20. What make of a black cough helping Fury cheat? I don't even know what that black cough. I don't know what that is. You have to put it in the chat or something. He says, what make of a black cough helping Fury cheat? I don't even know what that means. So I got to keep it pushing. Bro, we done. I'm from the Bay anyway. Marshawn Lynch told you I'm about that action, boss. Bro, we about that action. I don't care about, it's just clout. Andre Ward versus Canelo. You're not making these fights. Oh, you think he meant the word coach? Hold on. It says, "What make of a black coach helping Fury cheat?" Oh, what's my thoughts on the Breland? Um, I don't know. I'd have to like. I would actually kind of want to talk to Wilder about that. You see what I'm saying? To get his take and what he's seen. Like, because I can't like for me, that's just I can't tell you. I can't tell you what he did or didn't do when I wasn't back there. And we don't know the whole story. I can't tell you how Wilder felt, but I can tell you this: Wilder is a man of the people and was a man of his word. I don't think he would go through this length just to make an excuse. That doesn't seem like his character. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to paint him as. But I really don't think Wilder would go through this length. He would just try to get revenge. You know what I mean? If he lost fair and square and he felt and he truly believed there was nothing foul play, nothing wrong, I don't really think he would go through all this. Bro, my thing is this. Mark Breland, it says something to me. That's just my opinion. It says something about your character when you start working with the ops straight away. Like the first major interviews he was doing was with anti-Wilder people in UK media. So that to me, that look like Wilder was vindicated. I don't know the details, but that to me wasn't a good look because you can always take the high road. You know what I'm saying? Just because it doesn't work out with you and someone else, you could take a high road. But the fact that you immediately start working with the ops and like people who don't really give Wilder a fair shake, that's a character. To me, that showed a little bit of a character flaw. I can understand being mad or hurt because someone said something about you, but like, okay, why didn't Mark Breland hit me up or hit any American media up? Your first instinct was to do an interview and tell book the UK media, and you know the UK media is notoriously biased for UK fighters. Like, really? I don't know. To me, that looks suspect to me. I don't know where y'all from. He said, I'm talking about Fury's coach helping Fury. Oh, Sugar Hill? I mean, that's his business. He clarified it. He says $5. I'm talking about Fury's coach helping Fury. I mean, that's him. Kronk Jim. I mean, that's their business. I don't really have nothing to say. I'm not gonna bash a bunch of people. It is what it is. If you feel comfortable working with the person with the background of Fury, listen, my thing is this. I really believe Fury is an unstable person. And at the end of the day, my character, I wouldn't want to work with somebody like Fury and have no close situation with him because he's erratic. He's erratic. He doesn't, bro, you've seen Billy Joe Saunders' dad get dipped and you didn't even try to intervene or calm the situation. Once again, character. Shout out to Dre's Finest. Kudos to Ego. You have a mind like a Rolodex. Facts. Bro, none of my friends, I have acquaintances and I have friends. I'm talking about my real friends. Like my inner circle, my people, the people I did music with, the people I still keep in touch with, my real friends that I can count on. They would never watch my dad get dipped and not swing or not do something or not help him up, nothing. Just let him get bodied or anybody that was close to me. They wouldn't do me like that. And I wouldn't do them like that. And this ain't no tough man competition, but it just can't happen. You know, blood in, blood out. My people would never do that. My siblings would never do that. My brother would never let somebody just haul off and do something to the family, bro, or a close friend or a distant relative. It's just not going to happen, bro. Fury just watched the man get DDT'd in front of him and just was like not really trying to help. That I don't know. You tell me. He said Billy Joe Saunders' dad got rolled on. Yo, listen, let's vote right now. In America, we're gonna do it the American way. If you American, would your closest friends allow your family member right before them to get rolled on and like packed out like that? Yes or no? Let me know if your close friends could witness that, be within reaching distance, and allow that, especially after you just got knocked out yourself with that Canelo. Ooh, yes or no? Prince Savage, you didn't have to answer. He from Compton, so I already know you got some Compton comrades that be with the smoke. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what? Even if you're outnumbered, ain't nobody finna do that, bro. He said, not unless they want to get packed out after. See, look, everyone's saying no. Man, I can't picture it. I can't picture it. I can't picture it. And that's not even no tough talk. That's just like humanity and like taking care of your people you came with. Like I know chicks that they come with their other girlfriends to the club. They don't let their girlfriend leave with no random strange man by themselves. That's a good friend. That's a good friend. You don't know this dude. You see what I'm saying? You like I'm talking about like when the girl's like wasted. You know how like girls go to the club at 4 or 5 of them, and then one girl's like exceptionally like drunk, and then there's some guys trying to lead her off and like, oh, come stay with me. I know girls, they say to their homegirls, no, and they'll grab them. No, you know, you can get her number or something. Maybe she'll call you back or we'll take your number, but she can't leave with you. That's just being a good friend. You gonna let Tyson Fury mess around, let the girl smashed go with the random dude, and he's dragging her through the casino like a caveman. Like, bro, we don't. I'm from the Bay, bro. We don't get down like that. If we came with you, we leaving with you, type of thing. Especially if you're incapacitated or like your judgment could be, you know, off because you drunk or high or something. You know what I mean? If we came together, we leaving together. Like when I remember dropping girls off to the crib, like their own crib, and I stay in the car to wait, make sure they get in the door. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be Romeo, it's just like make sure someone get in the house right. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm raised. I don't know how about y'all. Y'all just drive off and just bye, bitch. Yo, she didn't even get in the house. I see why they say chivalry is dead. If you mess around like Tyson Fury, he just gonna drive off and she ain't even in the house. Someone jump out the bushes. Gotcha, bitch. Ah. Nah, we don't get down like that, bro. You make sure that lady, you know, you have a great time with her. Why would you want something to happen to her? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking in bushes and shit, like Michael Myers. Oh shit. And you just drove off and she ripped. And or what if she couldn't find her key or left her key at the spot? You got to take her back to the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't got no. I don't know how they do in the UK. He watched that man get Goldberg speared and didn't do nothing. That's crazy. You 6'9" and didn't like try to like, hey, that's his dad. Chill. Like I would at least, you know, let him know, hey, he reacted because of this, and we'll try to reason with the person. Bro, his dad was like, like getting like slammed up, and that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. You have to have some kind of code. Like, bro, I remember we've been at several clubs and I didn't even have beef with the person, but my man's had beef with it and it was about to go down. So you just got to knuckle up. You know what I'm saying? Buckle up and knuckle up just because you came with him and he got into the situation. I remember that happened. We was in San Francisco. My man, like, I think he's like accidentally bumped the dude and his drink spilled a little bit on the person and the dude was mugging him. So it was just like, it was funky. You know what I'm saying? We out here in the Bay, you feel me? And you don't know what people got. So you just got to be ready for the baby. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? You don't know what people got. So you just got to be ready for the funk and just be ready for whatever. That's that Cali. You got to just have your head on a swivel. The dude who got the drink spilled on him, it was totally accident. My man said, oh, sorry, my bad. It was a little piece of drink, but the dude kept mugging him throughout the night and stuff. And see, you know, some of the dudes, they be hating. Some dudes be hating. They see the girls and how they react with you. So that's probably why. Because me, when we used to go to the club, the females would be on us. You feel me? They be on us and having a good time. So you got a little piece of drink spilt on you, plus the bitches is on us. They was hating, you know what I'm saying? So you had to just be ready for whatever, you know? You just don't let your man, oh, you spilled the drink, not me. I didn't spill the drink. So like we don't do that. You spilled that drink, so you fight him and his clique. Nah, we all go down. Mess around and get them things pulled out on the parking lot. Yeah, that's scary though. Look out in the bay, to be honest, because like they will pull that thumper out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be cool. You just got to know how to move. You know what I'm saying? People don't be going out their way looking for the funk, but you got to be ready and you got to know what to do and how to react in them situations. Because some people will go to that trunk and pull that thumper out, and if you ain't got that blick on you, then it could get sick. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's just everyday stuff. I have a big machete under my seat. Oh, this motherfucker, Danny Trejo. Hell nah. He said he has a machete. Machete. Bro, this man is Danny Trejo. He got a machete with it. Hey, you wildin'. Nah, I mean, I got some work, but I ain't got no machete with me. Bro, he trying to hack someone up. Hacksaw. Busta Rhymes is like Hacksaw, Jim Duggan. He trying to hack something up, bro. Hey, you a serial killer, dog. Oh, no. He said he put machete with him. Hey, hell no, bro. Where the hell do you live? So I could never come there. Nah, he wilding with the machete, though. He said he can chop you to SpaghettiOs. I said, my man wilding with the machete, though. He said he gonna chop you to SpaghettiOs. That's crazy. Up here, man. Where is that, bro? Oh, you in Panama? Hey, you wilding, bro. This man said he the new Roberto Duran with a machete. He said you see crazy stuff out here. Yeah, apparently if you keep a machete with you, yeah, that's some different stuff. I don't even think I can drive with a machete. Like, bro, if a cop pulled me over and I had a machete on me, I don't know. That would be bad. Yeah, y'all tripping. Hey, Prince Savage, you a fool. He said, yeah, US is different. Apparently. Yeah, y'all wilding. Anyway, man, it is what it is. So we'll see what the arbitration ruling is with Wilder. I'll be glad when we get just some more concrete, you know, info on what's going on. Wilder looking good in training. Old media about to be sick. Search street fights in Panama. All right, I'm gonna check you out. See what Panama hitting for. Listen, old media about to be sick. Daquandre, stop laughing. My boy laughing at this. It's y'all sick out here. Listen, can y'all get my likes up? YouTube is hating. We having fun. YouTube is hating. Send me likes or donations. Let's get the likes up. Listen, Wilder is about to he about to have old media hot. You know why? Because I think Wilder is a very calculated, him and his team, very calculated team. And I don't think Wilder is gonna respond well to people how they treated him in his what they thought was his demise. So I think old media is in for a surprise. You see what I'm saying? Facts again, ego one for all. and All for One. Yeah, we on some Three Musketeer stuff. He said DAZN shooting spitballs. Facts. Nah, man, y'all mistreated Wilder. Like, once again, only in America do you have someone like Tyson Fury who's not even from here. He acts like a donkey and like built, like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't look like the prototype of like what you would expect, like body beautiful or whatever for a heavyweight. He plays all these games, says inappropriate things, does inappropriate things, said inappropriate things in the past, can't dance, can't dress, can't sing, and they want you to get behind Fury. Like, it's insane to me. And all the while, a lot of the same people, they nonstop talking bad about Wilder. But what you fail to realize is Wilder is money. Wilder is views. Ain't nobody selling like merchandise for Tyson Fury in America. Name one person you've ever seen from America go to a fight and rock a Tyson Fury shirt that was from here, not from the UK. I'm telling you, you don't want to believe me. That's cool. I'll just keep showing and proving and keep showing up. Y'all don't ever believe my predictions. Y'all never believe Ego Stradamus. That's fine. Name someone you've ever seen. Tell me what fight it is. Tell me what fight it is that you seen people and they was wearing Tyson Fury gear and they were from America. You see what I'm saying? Name some. He said no one for me. Like, bro, I'm at the fights outside of this pandemic. Outside of the pandemic, I've been at all the hottest fights. Not in the pandemic though. I've been low. I ain't never seen no one wear no Tyson Fury shirt. Like when I go to other people fight, I'm talking about Errol Spence fight. Sometimes you'll see somebody wearing a Canelo Alvarez, Floyd Mayweather shirt. You know what I mean? Triple G even. I have never seen anyone with a Tyson Fury fight gear that was from America. You know, you talk to and stuff. You get to talking at the fight and talking to people, see where they're from. Breland did shot straight to the UK after he got revoked. That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, that shows a little bit of your character. Like for example, I'm just telling me personally, I can't really speak on behalf of other people. I can't speak on behalf of the other people. Let's get the likes up. Me personally, do you understand I'm on good terms with every job that I've ever had? I'm rehireable at any job, even though I've been working boxing and doing this full time. So I don't need to work for somebody else. And I wouldn't probably go back, you know what I'm saying, under really normal conditions to work for somebody else now that I've unlocked the power of working for myself and built my brand and stuff like that. But I'm still rehireable anywhere. I'm still rehireable anywhere. Do you understand? Every chick that I've dated, like I'm talking about actual relationships where we were boyfriend and girlfriend, you know, I don't really have like bad things that I publicly say about chicks and stuff. You know, everyone got good times and bad times, but it's cool. Most chicks, if they see me that I dated, I can't think of anyone that would just walk up and spit in my face because they hate me type of stuff. Because I don't do people bad like that. You know what I'm saying? If it didn't work, we grew apart. Whatever happened. You know, certain things we couldn't get together. That's cool. But I don't do people greasy. I don't do people bad. I'm not a foul person like that. You know what I'm saying? I have integrity. I have couth. I have stuff I believe in. And that's just who I am. I don't get good vibes from Fury. Nothing about he constantly lying. And it's just a shame that we live in America and you have an American Olympian who was just undefeated and people writing him off of one loss. Canelo got one loss and he was able to bounce back. But Wilder, they say he done. It's over for him. Bro, Wilder has game-changing power. It's never done unless he decides done. You know what I'm saying? And then it's proven in the physical form that he just can't fight no more. Bro, he's a once in a generation puncher at heavyweight. You have to dodge him for, it's just crazy. That means you have to dodge what he's throwing at you for 12 rounds or stop him. He's always in a fight. As long as his mental is strong, he's always going to be in a fight. And they won't tell you that. They won't tell you that. And the reason, I have so many reasons why I think Fury's cheated throughout his career. But here's a quick one. The man took smoke from Luis Ortiz, who I think is a real puncher and a real crafty fella. Cuban, 300 plus amateurs. Wilder ate everything that Luis Ortiz, a better boxer and puncher, threw at him. But Tyson Fury walks him down, and he's never walked anyone down. You don't just wake up and all of a sudden you have the ability of punching power and you're Thor and you could just walk people down and make their ears bleed. Come on, bro. Ego, you are a damn good boxing fortune teller. I think you are like 10 for 10 for spitting the truth. I love it, brother. It's crazy how you would tell us what is about to happen and it happens. I told you, Igor Stradamus, I'm not perfect, but I pay attention. That's all. I told you Ryan Garcia wasn't going to fight Fortuna. They announced it in pump fake, and then he's not fighting Fortuna. I told you he wasn't fighting Pacquiao or Gervonta. That's three easy ones right there. Tyson Fury and Joshua, I told you, is cap. We'll see shortly when this arbitration ruling is, officially announced. Boom, boom, boom. Right? I told you these things. I told you these things, and they happen. I predicted this shit in Tupacalypse, and for once I was down when it felt good in the hood being around, and for the first time everybody let go, and the streets was death row. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto. I predicted this stuff. Y'all know it. That's why they be mad, because Ego Stradamus is a legend. Y'all treated Wilder wrong. Now watch a king rise. They treated him bad. They acted like, oh, he's done. He's depressed. Bro, they were lying. They were saying he took step aside money. I'm like, where you hear that from? Twitter. Oh, my gosh, bro. Listen, they said Wilder want no smoke in the trilogy. Wilder took step aside money. Why would a man that want no smoke put another man through a legally binding mediation arbitration process while the other man is trying to evade that and get out of the fight if he wanted no smoke? It doesn't make sense. So now it is time for old media to pay. And I want everybody to support the channel while we uplift the sport of boxing. Fury said Wilder was afraid of him. That's how you know the knockout was cap. That's how you know there was something bigger at play, because Wilder has stripped away the fact he's removed people from his team that he felt were rats or weren't in his best interest. He's got his own thing. He looks in great shape, and he looks and sounds focused from what we've seen. He's had a nice, healthy rest period because the pandemic just made for that for everybody. And he looked like he hit the reset button and he ready to go again. Fury tried to convince the world that Wilder wanted no parts of him, but it was him, like always, that tried to pull out of the fight and create confusion and then go off and fight someone else. Listen, Tyson Fury is a liar. You guys will shortly see this. Tyson Fury is a liar. The man just said Wilder would. Listen to what I'm saying. The prodigal son has returned. Smash the like button. The man Tyson Fury just did an interview with Michelle Joy Phelps. He said, and he's been wearing the same shirt, which is also weird. Another reason why he won't fit in as an American celebrity. The man wore like 2 shirts in a robe multiple times. You think Usher wear the same shirt everywhere? Watch this. Every time I was in LA, I was with my ex. You think Usher, bro, Usher probably wears something once and then donate it or give it to his nephew or something. You think Usher, watch this. You got it bad when you're on the phone. Hang up And you think Usher wearing the same shirt over and over like Tyson Fury? Is he even showering? Does Tyson Fury shower regularly, bro? He wore the same shirt, and y'all telling me this is drippy. Y'all telling me this is swag. This is swaggy. Bro, he has a Versace shirt. Cool, good for you. Didn't he wear the same Versace shirt with the Michelle Joy Phelps interview that he just wore when he watched Billy Joe Saunders' pops get stomped out and Billy Joe Saunders' eye get lumped up? Ain't that the same costume? You think Usher, you got it, you got it. When you want the phone, hang up and you call right back. Gotta let it burn. You think Usher be at the Grammys with the same thing he wore to the Soul Train Music Awards? Hell nah. He said Versace shirt with a fupa hanging out. Bro, it's not going to work. Go that way. Go back wherever. Scram. It's not going to work in America. Digital mob. We control the narrative. I told you. He said Saunders got it. He got it bad. Yeah, he did. When Canelo said, ooh. Bro, yeah, and Wilder about to hit him with that ooh. And y'all gonna be on his dick. Yeah, I said it. Dick. Y'all gonna be on Wilder dick. I'm the realest out. Like Ludacris said, so your beef ain't legit, so please stay off the TIP of my dirt. Y'all gonna be right back on. This is what they do. When you lost, then you lost, and everyone run away and stuff. And then when you win in, now they back on. When Wilder start knocking people's mustaches off and all that again, you're gonna be right back on the dead. Stop playing, bro. He said he got a Versace. Man, smash my like button. Y'all gonna see. Y'all treated that man wrong, bro. Y'all treated Wilder real wrong. Now the reckoning has come. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is gonna be a good build-up. And listen to the king. It's time for the king to speak. Smash the like button. Let the king speak. I'm gonna give you a king speech. Like a Dr. King speech. Listen, I said let the king speak. You're gonna hear a king speech like a Dr. King speech. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm about to snap. Hold on. Listen. I said y'all gotta let the king speak. You're gonna hear a king speech, like a Dr. King speech. Listen. That's a bar. Hold on. Manifestation. Shout to Isaiah. The manifestation have started. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, bro. We gonna see. And listen, if Fury get knocked to Timbuktu in this fight, he cheated. To me, this will be vindication. Because if you ain't making his ear bleed and doing all that stuff that you just did in the second fight, cap. Because what is the likelihood of the fight that people think you cheated in, and then the third fight happens and it looks nothing like the second fight, and it looks worse than the first fight? Explain that to me. When has that ever happened in boxing? When does that ever happen in boxing? Virgilio. Oh, he a virgin? Block him. Come back when you're a little older. Get Virgin Ramirez out of here. Yeah, get him out of here. He a virgin. He don't know. So I don't expect you to understand it. You a virgin. Like a virgin. That for a very first thing. You like Madonna out here. You feel me? Listen, you like Madonna out here. You like a Brona out here. I'm like Madonna out here. Listen, I said you like Madonna out here. You Brona. I'm Madonna out here. Get him out of here. That's a bar. Listen, I said like a virgin. You like Madonna out here. You Broner. I'm like Madonna out here. You gonna touch them ropes. My shooter's gonna let you know. Listen, I'm ready. 2021 is up. If it's up, then it's stuck. I promise you, I'm working. I'm sharp. I never felt this good in a minute. I've been getting proper sleep on this new mattress. Yeah, get Virgin Ramirez out of here. His favorite store, Virgin Records, Virgin Mobile. Shut your ass up. Man, why are you so why are you even watching me? How about that? Who watches the channel just to complain about the channel? Look at how stupid these dudes be in the comment section. Why are you so biased for a while? Why are you even watching me then? If I ain't this and I ain't that, then why are you in this chat? Explain it. Who watches something you don't like? Like, I don't watch lamb chops. I don't just wake up as, oh, lamb chops is on. Because I don't care. I don't have no kids. I don't want to watch no lamb chops. So I'm chopping y'all like lamb chops. Y'all need to stop. You don't have to be here. They want to be here to be in pain. Well, I'm the man for you. I told you this ain't no game. They want to be here to be in misery, to watch us have fun, laugh, boxing knowledge, see me get paid for the channel so we can uplift. Just to be, they want to torture themselves. So I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna torture you. I'm gonna pull their limbs apart, bro, with this boxing talk. There's nobody like me. No disrespect, but Lennox Lewis versus Hassan Rahman. That's a horrible example. That's a horrible example. First of all, it wasn't a trilogy. Second of all, Hassan Rahman, if I'm not mistaken, tried to get out of the rematch. So people said that was a fluke. Third of all, if you actually knew the fight, the first fight was actually competitive and he got slept with a one-hitter quitter. That is totally different than what happened with Wilder. Anybody can get got with a one-hitter quitter. You see what I'm saying? Like, if someone just at heavyweight, especially, someone just bap and catch you. Lennox Lewis was filming Ocean's 11 with Klitschko. You know what I'm saying? So he was in Hollywood. He got to South Africa late. Listen, why y'all even test my knowledge? I don't need no hook for this. I don't need no cue cards. The knowledge is right here. I'm Boxing's encyclopedia. Lennox Lewis was filming a movie. He had kind of went Hollywood, got to South Africa where the fight took place late, and he got caught. That happens. That's not what happened to Wilder Fury. Wilder Fury was a draw. Wilder really should have got a knockout. He knocked him down twice. Then all of a sudden, Fury walks him down, makes his ear bleed, and Wilder's legs and eyes look like crazy, like a version of Wilder we've never seen before. And then Fury just gets 2 knockdown. So the first fight was Wilder knocking him down hard 2 times and knocking him unconscious the second. And then all of a sudden, Fury is knocking him down. It's not the same, bro. The Lennox Lewis fight was still competitive up until Lennox Lewis got slept. And then, like I said, Rahman tried to get out of the rematch from what I remember, and Lennox Lewis got him back. But Lennox Lewis avenged all of his losses, Oliver McCall, and he did it by stoppage. So that's not the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about where it looked like crazy different fights. Pacquiao Marquez, they're a good match for each other. Every fight, even the fourth one where Pacquiao got slept, they always gave each other competitive fights. So one person finally pulled away and landed the perfect shot. That's different. Fury was fainting for 6 rounds and tentative to throw. And then all of a sudden, the fight where he's accused of cheating, where his glove looks sunken in and melted, right? That's the one where he feels bodacious and braggadocious enough to try to walk a major puncher down. And he gained all this weight. No, come on, bro. Ear bleeding. That's what I'm saying. He made the man's ear bleed. How did the man ear bleed? Cotto Margarito. That's not a good one, too, because people think Cotto was cheating. So you guys are not coming up with good examples. So also the third fight, if Wilder come back and sleep this man, then it's gonna to me, that's what listen, what's going this is my opinion. What's going to happen, this is mark this video down. What's going to happen in the third fight is really what would have happened in the second fight had Fury not cheated. So it's just delayed gratification. Block Marvin Banks. It's really just delayed gratification. I believe Fury cheated or tampered or manipulated something against the rule set with his glove, right? So what you're going to see in the third fight, this is my prediction, what you will see in the third fight is really what you would have seen in the second fight had there not been all this excess stuff that was going, oh, he got clap. So it's just delayed gratification. This is the reason why a person would cheat, because of what's going to happen to him in the third fight. You see what I'm saying? What is going to happen in the third fight is really what would have happened in the second fight. And what are the odds that the second fight, Top Rank in ESPN, right? This is all fact. Top Rank in ESPN were the primaries for hosting the event. It was a ESPN and a Fox joint telecast. But since they were doing two of them, the ESPN one, they gave them the first, like, just think of battle rap when they flip a coin and then Cassidy would be like, he get to go first. So that means Hitman Holla gets to go first. That's basically what they did, since it was a 2-fight deal. And PBC, Fox, allowed ESPN and Top Rank to take the first fight and helm the promotion. Like, so if you look at it, the lights, the way it was set up, the people they had commentating, they had Christina Poncher at the weigh-ins or whatever, right? They had Tim Bradley and all the ESPN crew as the primary announcers. That's because they were in charge of the promotion. Now, peep this. Let's state the obvious. Top Rank, all of the foul, listen, all of the foul, crazy people, crazy tamper gloves, majority of those fights have been Top Rank promotions. Floyd told you this as well, but y'all don't listen to Floyd until it's too late. Billy Resto and Collins, that was a Top Rank promotion. Margarito and Cotto, Top Rank. Margarito and Mosley, where Mosley beat the out of Margarito, that was Top Rank. Pacquiao, when there are suspicions about Pacquiao, those were Top Rank fights. These are all Top Rank. So when Floyd was saying Pacquiao need to do the drug test, those are all Top Rank fights. This is factual information from history. Collins Resto, tampered glove, that was a Top Rank event. Margarito and Mosley, Margarito and Cotto, where Cotto's face was all bleeding profusely. Pacquiao, when he was told to take a drug test and he wouldn't, all Top Rank. Tyson Fury Wilder, another Top Rank fight. Block Yosef, get him out of there. We doing this like clay pigeon shooting. Oh my gosh. Those are all Top Rank. What it's worth, historically, all those fights. When is the last time on PBC you seen a fight where it was accused of somebody tampered with their glove for a major, like, let's say Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence versus Lamont? There's never any issue there. There was never, Errol just beat the hell out of them dudes, except for Sean Porter, that was competitive. But you see what I'm saying? Wilder. You have never seen a Wilder fight where afterwards Brazil was like, look at this glove and look at these pictures. It was just, I got knocked out. And you never heard no gripes or complaints about it. Name a PBC fight where you seen something and the gloves in a major PBC fight. PBC's been around since 2015. So that's like 7 years. No, it's 6 years. It's 2021. That's 6 years of history and lineage. Tell me the PBC fight. The only one you could think of was the Margarito fight, and that was people trying to use something against a black fighter, Mayweather, but it was apprehended because Floyd Mayweather ain't going to let that go down on his watch, and the gloves weren't approved. So it never made it. I'm talking about a fight that happened. It was done. And like, even rest in peace, or like not rest in peace, but God forbid, Pritchard Colon. He fought the Williams dude, Tiger Williams or whatever. Nothing was ever ruled. It was just an unfortunate freak accident that Pritchard Colon got like badly hurt like that. There's nothing that came out like Billy Resto and Collins. This is all fact. So that's just something to keep in mind. Even look at if we're talking about like just weird things, look at a top ranked fighter when he fought Adonis Stevenson. Alexander Usyk he fought Adonis Stevenson, and Adonis Stevenson was in a coma. So I'm just telling you, these are all factual pieces of information throughout history. Adonis Stevenson was put in a coma when he fought a top-ranked fighter. So he fought Chad Dawson. He fought my dude Andres Fonfara. He fought all these dudes, and then when he fought a top-ranked fighter, he's in a coma. So that's what happened. This is the best channel for boxing news. Thanks, Ego, for all your hard work. These are all facts. So anyway, bottom line, Wilder, there can't be no stone unturned. People are going to look at the gloves intently. Oh, yeah, Pac-Man in the Jeff Horn. That's another top-ranked fight. Pac-Man got jobbed in Australia versus Jeff Horn on this last fight of his contract. These are all facts. These are all facts. There's nobody, even Teddy Atlas was angry on the telecast. Why? Like, how did Pacquiao lose that? You know, Pacquiao Bradley, that's another one. How did Bradley win the first Pacquiao fight? How did Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao and he was almost slept in the 9th round? These are inquiring minds want to know, bro. And then, like I said, Top Rank had the first Wilder fight, and this is the weirdest Wilder's ever looked. So Wilder fighting legit punchers like Dominic Brazil and Luis Ortiz for God knows how many rounds, 6, 7 rounds plus 11 rounds or whatever. So 20 rounds of Ortiz work, a stinging southpaw, Cuban puncher, boxer puncher with precision, and he's able to withstand that. But Tyson Fury, who's not even known for walking and gun guys down, you know, this is the guy that makes Wilder's ear bleed and equilibrium and balance all messed up. Come on, bro. So that all that looks suspicious. Ortiz hit harder than Fury from everything I've seen. That looks suspicious, bro. So Luis Resto, Billy Collins was top ranked. I said that. Floyd told you all this too. Bro, what's the likelihood Pacquiao's last fight with Top Rank? Why did they even take him to Australia? Why would Jeff Horn, an Australian that nobody knew, why would he get home court against a legend like Pacquiao when Pacquiao could sell wherever? Why did you take him to Australia? And then they had these judges and they seen the fight nobody else seen. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Luis Ortiz hit harder, but Wilder gets stopped by Fury. Okay. And then he want to fight. Then he don't want to fight him again. Then he don't want to fight him immediately. Man, come on, bro. He did. And here's the other thing. Tyson Fury didn't want to fight. Man, come on. I'll chew y'all up. Bro, Tyson Fury almost got stopped. He got a nasty cut, almost got stopped by Otto Violin, but he walking out Wilder in his very next fight. Okay. Tyson Fury keeps switching his gloves from Everlast to Paffin. Usually a fighter gets a brand that they like, that they're comfortable with, and they don't take no chances. Floyd like Grant gloves, Golovkin wear Grant gloves, etc. What fighter you know switches gloves every fight? Brands. Like, I know people that get mouthpieces from certain people, and that's the person they trust with their mouth. The mouthpieces is quality. They don't go to just get mouthpieces from Big Five and then go to, you know what I'm saying? They go get mouthpieces made because this person hooked me up. Or tattoos. Look at something as simple as a tattoo. The people I know, if they get like, I'm talking about people that got major tattoos and they know a tattoo artist that's raw, they usually stick with that person for big pieces. You see what I'm saying? Tyson Fury, he going to this tattoo artist, switching glove. Man, come on, bro. He told in the Klitschko fight, he said he don't even like Paffins. Now he wear Paffins and walk Wilder down with Paffins. And Paffins is in association with WBC. Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. So we're going to see. There's going to be no stone left unturned. We know he can't cheat this time. Anyway, I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 2 days. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. We working. It's going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing. Yeah, he said Fury a slap boxer. Now he Thanos. Shout out to Anthony Jones. That's what I'm saying. It's not even how it works. Mike Tyson, since he was a kid, 18, 17, was showing power. Wilder, go look at the reports. Deontay Wilder, there's a report out you can find on YouTube. Don't believe me. It said Wilder with no experience was 20 years old. He came into the gym and he was knocking people out. Not my words. That's the opinion of people who've seen it and witnessed it. So, what made Fury just wake up at age 33, 31 or whatever he was when he fought Wilder 2 last year, and now all of a sudden he's a puncher? That's not how it works. I have a fighter that I've interviewed, fighters. They spar with Povetkin, Luis Ortiz, Joshua, and Wilder. Said Wilder hits way harder than all of them. That's what he told me. The video's on the channel. He said Wilder like noticeably. And then there's another fighter, Richard something, not I almost said Richard Roundtree. Something Tree. He from the UK. He's like a big dude, 6'6", 6'7", and he said Wilder hit harder than both Klitschko's. He said Wilder hit harder than Fury for sure. He said Wilder hit hard. He had a breakdown. He said Wilder hit way harder than Vitaly, even more harder than Vladimir, harder than Joshua, and he hit way, way harder than Tyson Fury. That's what he said. But now all of a sudden Fury walks people down. Okay. But then you watch Billy Joe Saunders' dad getting pummeled and you didn't break it up, or so you power man. You power man. But you couldn't help Billy Joe Saunders' dad, you know what I'm saying, when he's getting tackled. Bro, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Even listen to guys who spar with Tyson Fury. They say he's crafty. I ain't never heard you never hear the first thing that people mention is never power with Fury. The stuff you hear is like, oh, he knows how to dodge and he's a thinker in there. That's what his whole MO has been. You know what I mean? Listen, just go listen. Don't take my word for it. Go listen to his sparring accounts. People say he's good or he could box or he'll make you think in there. He'll make you miss. When you hear a person like, damn, I ain't never been hit by no power till I got in there with Fury. Wilder even told you. Wilder said, man, he pillow fisted. So I strongly believe Fury was on some, okay, this black guy said I'm pillow fisted. I'll show you. And he came up with whatever he came up with, went outside the rules, and what you seen is what you got. But there will be a reckoning. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. We work.